they're never enough. Really enough
Good evening. My name is Jim Manchester, and I am the middle school principal here at Peru. I'd like to welcome everyone to our spring music concert, where you're going to hear from our orchestra, band, and chorus. We're very excited, and the kids are very excited to show you the hard work that they put in. A few housekeeping items, just to make everybody aware. Just note where your nearest exits are in case there is any sort of emergency. There's several in the back, and then there's two here at the side. We ask that if you have not already done so, please silence your cell phones. And then if you need to use the restrooms, which are located over just outside the back entrance to your back right, we would ask that if you do need to use the restroom, please do so in between songs or when one group is changing to another. So we appreciate your help with that. Without any further ado, I'd like to welcome our orchestra director, Miss Emily Allen.
But before we play our last piece, I do want to recognize some students who participated in the NYSSMA Solo Festival. And this class in particular actually had something really neat that happened. 2/3 of this class participated in NYSSMA, which already is pretty remarkable for a class this grade level. But every single one of them, they're scored out of 28 points. And every single one of them scored in the highest score bracket, outstanding, which means no one lost more than 2 points. So that's amazing that all of them not only played a solo, but at such a high level. So I'm going to call their names and they're going to stand. And these are the students who participated in NYSSMA from the 6th grade orchestra. Leah Karen, Caleb Dio, go ahead and stand up. Yeah. Timmy Gray, Andrew Maye Jr., Sean Matthews, Abigail Thomas, Delaney Winnup, Anna Jess, Malachi McKenna, and Aiden McNeely. Abby Thomas is in 7th and 8th grade. Abby Wiseman, I'm so sorry. Sorry about that. Thanks, guys. Have a seat. Abby got 2 shout-outs. Sorry. All right. This was the hit from this class from the 6th grade orchestra, the High-Low Blues. We hope you enjoyed it. are coming up, I do just want to thank, I have 3 high schoolers who are here. They're here almost every concert to help me out. Elliot on the bass, and Aaron and Lydia who helped me out backstage. So a round of applause for them. I'm hoping that some of these middle schoolers might grow into high school numbers like them. 7th and 8th graders who participated in the Disma Solo Festival, and actually several of them played duets, so it's the solo and small ensemble festival, so some of them were part of a duo. So these students are going to stand, please. Isabel Benson, Kimberly Lopez Zuniga, Isabella Nephew, Abigail Thomas, and Alex Chen. Very well on their solos and duets as well. Our last piece is called Takatina, and this introduces some concepts that they're going to need for high school. It's in a difficult key. It has some notes that are difficult for string players. And we also worked on being very expressive, so you're going to hear a lot of dynamics throughout this piece. Thank you for continuing to support your musicians. We've had a great year in orchestra, and I'm looking forward to next year.
Joyful behind me. I'm the chorus director, Mrs. Willman. For our next song, we have 3 soloists. We have Abby O'Brien, Emily Golden, and Aislinn Yu. We tried to do some more difficult stuff than our winter concerts, and they did a really good job. And I want, if you went to NISLA, could you raise your hand, please? All right, so we have Zuri Pierre Lewis, Elena Barnaby, and Aislinn Yu all went to NISLA this year, and we also had Ann Gibson and Abby O'Brien go to Hall County this year.
You never know what it's like. You are like with the breeze, just like
right, and our last song is Go the Distance. And before we get to that, I would love it if everybody that went to NYSMA would raise their hand, please. Olivia Page, Camden Pierre Lewis. We had a lot, but those are really good. And Ava Kidd.
going to do my best to channel my inner middle schooler. When these 6th graders came to me in September, many thought they were kind of cringe. But they've really locked in over the past few months. And in fact, just over the past 6-7 weeks, they've really pulled together a challenging piece of music. We were really only planning on performing 2 pieces that have a lot of complicated parts in them, changing rhythm, changing meter, complicated rhythms, changing key signatures within the piece. But our next piece, we only got a month and a half ago or so, and we were on the fence about whether to perform it, but again, they've locked in. They've really pulled it together, and they're doing a great job on it. This is featuring our saxophone section, but also some others. It's shining saxes. From 6th grade, we had one student do a NISFA solo this year. Parker Butcher, would you please stand up? Playing a NISFA solo in front of somebody you don't know in a room far away in a school that you're not familiar with can be daunting of a task, but I suspect that you're going to see a lot more of these students next year. Challenging themselves, raising their game, participating in Solo Festival next year. Our final piece for 6th grade is a medley of sea shanties. See how many you can recognize. This is Songs of the Sea. Have you recognized any of those tunes? New World Symphony, one of my personal favorites. The next tune is a collection of folk melodies, one from Korea and the other from the United States. We're going to demonstrate each of those. The first is Ari Ram, and that's going to be demonstrated by a clarinet. And then we have simple gifts from the United States. This is going to be demonstrated by our flute team. And so you wouldn't necessarily think that this Korean folk melody mixed with American folk melody would sound good together, but hopefully we can change your mind. This is Ancient Echoes, a combination of Ari Ram and Simple Gifts. incredible amount. Honestly, 6th through 8th grade all together has really stepped up their game, especially in the last couple of months. Very proud of these students. Please give them another big round of applause. I'd like to take a second, recognize some older folks in the ensemble. We have some high schoolers who are just looking for every opportunity to perform. I think that's great. I want to offer as many opportunities as possible for my students. So high schoolers, would you please stand? Thank you for your help tonight. I made the offer. I expected 3 people to take me up on it, and that's who came. And honestly, there were more who wanted to come and just couldn't make it work out tonight. I'd like to recognize our all-county participants. If you were in all-county, please stand up. Middle schoolers only. So we have Jillian over there, Alex on bass clarinet, and John on alto saxophone. And finally, our NISPA solo participants. Would you please stand up? NISPA solo participants. There's Oliver on flute. Thank you very much for sticking it out till the end of this concert. We really appreciate you staying for all of the groups. We feel that every single group should have a full house, a full audience. So next time band is first, we hope that the band parents will stay all the way through. When the band is last, we hope that the orchestra people will stay all the way through. And we thank you for staying all the way through. Give yourselves a round of applause.